Hi there. Thanks so much for taking some time to review Untitled. Today we're going to be talking about our agency white labeling program. I've pulled up an account that works with Untitled, has different tags collecting hidden website visitors, has different data sources synced into this account, as well as different audiences that are controlled at the customer level for this white labeled agency. So I want to give you a quick kind of tour of what's possible with Untitled and how it can help not only your business, but also all of your customers that might be running media, buying through. So one of the first things you want to do for your customers is jump over here into the tag management. This is where you're able to create different tags, and when placed on your client's website or your website, we're able to resolve down to the exact person the hidden website visitors that are either currently on the site or have been active on the site, and allowing you to essentially run email retargeting campaigns, build out net new audiences in platforms like Facebook or Google Ads, or even demand side platforms for programmatic media, etc. That all happens here in the tags section. Additionally, we do have the ability to sync in data sources in the form of a customer data source, that being something like Shopify, maybe HubSpot, Klaviyo, anything that has a customer record tied to it. And then additionally, destinations. So this would be media channels, CRMs, anything that you or your customer uses for the activation layer. You can connect up to these through a native integration and immediately start building out audiences and sending those individuals over to those platforms. First things first, I want to show you the visitor table. So this is where all of the magic happens. So when the tag is added to your site, all of the hidden website visitors are going to be resolved here in your account. We provide information like name, business email address, personal email address, as well as firmographic data on where the individual might work, along with personal attributes, things like age, gender, home ownership status, whether they're married or unmarried, their financials, so things like income and net worth. And additionally, we are collecting data regarding the session. So, how frequently they've come back to your site over the last, 30 days, amount of pages they may have visited, how long they spent on your site. All of this influences our buyer intent scoring, which you can see here marked as hot, warm, neutral, and cold. From there, what you're basically doing is building out audiences that you save, that then you push those directly into the marketing channels for your customers. As an example, let's say you just want personal email addresses. If this is a custom audience campaign, say in Facebook, maybe you only want to look at individuals that went to a very specific product collection, or maybe they came from a specific source like Facebook. If you have UTM codes set up, you have the ability to throw in the UTM code and get down to the visitors that came in via a very specific creative or attribute that might be running on any of your media channels. We also give you the ability to filter by net worth, marriage status, home ownership status. That could be great for any sort of customer that you have that may be in, say, furniture or home goods, etc. You can also filter using, again, our buyer intent model. Hot, warm, neutral, if you want to focus on those showing the strongest intent, turn these filters on and really save and build audiences of individuals that, show very strong signals to buy. Lastly, we do have other filters. So looking at, B2C filters, B2B filters. If you do have data sources synced and you want to look at, say, the returning customers or lapsed customers that may be back on your website, you have the ability just to look at those folks if you've synced a data source. Or if you want to exclude any existing contacts that may be in your CRM or inside of maybe your Shopify account, they've already purchased from you, and you want to send a strong offer through, say, Klaviyo or MailChimp, you can always exclude those individuals through sourcing options. So the next step here is our audience library. So once you develop your audiences, you save them and they will appear right here inside of your library. We do give you the ability to use some of our AI-powered audience templates. This will get you going a lot faster if you don't want to build out a manual audience. We have some that are consumer focused, business focused, as well as AI powered templates. Essentially, once you save those audiences, they will populate over here. And what's great about our audiences is these are not static lists or a moment in time. These are active and growing audiences that essentially, when you apply any sort of filters, as long as they meet those filtering criterias, they will automatically load into the library here, the saved audience. And if you sync it to a destination, you can see this one is synced here with HubSpot. Those contacts, these visitors here, will immediately start flowing into that channel. So if you're thinking about a Facebook campaign, if you sync it to that channel, it will be added as a custom audience that continues to grow over time as new visitors are added. Tie that to an ad set, and you're immediately targeting individuals one-to-one. One of the benefits of using our tag for custom audience creation in Facebook or Google Ads is our tag is essentially structured as a first-party tag. So one of the limitations on, say, Facebook Pixel is it's classified as third-party. So many times individuals that maybe have an iPhone that have third-party cookie tracking turned off, they're not actually getting added. So this is an additional benefit of increasing the number of users that are going to be receiving campaigns. Additionally, we can offer email channels in the form of, say, Klaviyo, HubSpot, MailChimp, etc. In the sense of Klaviyo, is if you have a flow that is turned on in live, you can set your trigger event to be the list-in segment that we are adding to, and emails will immediately begin being sent. So again, one of the big benefits of Untitled for our agency resellers is, one, just customer retention. We've seen a lot of our partners have strong retention when using our platform because, one, they're able to show the buyers or the browsers, you could say, behind all of the paid traffic that you're running on behalf of your customers. We also have seen an increase in revenue. Introducing this as a SaaS product alongside your existing services work has been a huge benefit for our partners. We also provide white labeling services. So if you would like to change out the logo, color palette, everything down to emails when a new user is added, etc., that is all part of our offering. Additionally, we support our agency clients in the form of collateral. We will send you over our sales deck, the same sort of pitch that we use for our own direct customers. And then additionally, we'll provide you with login links and just extra support to help you get up running and manage your customers. Now, you don't have to go the approach of having a white labeled account. If you want to manage everything for your customer, very similar to this account here, you can have one master account and provide the data directly to your customers or log into their destinations if you're connected to the channel and manage everything for them. But if you do want your customers to log in and have the same sort of view that you have, we definitely offer the white labeling services, and we'd be happy to jump on a call, walk you through that process, and get you onboarded and set up. So we appreciate you taking the time to watch. My name is Kramer Caswell. I'm one of the co-founders over here at Untitled. Feel free to connect with me on LinkedIn or shoot me an email at kramer@getuntitled.ai. Thank you so much. We'll talk to you soon.